Okay. This one. Okay, hello, I'm Jackson Cobalt. Probably gonna be a shorter stream today. I think about like an hour and a half. So, got all of our units done. Well, I guess we deploy. Yes, I would like to deploy. Am I bothering you? Never. Join me, Cobalt. Do you believe these people are common thugs? What I believe doesn't matter. We're just soldiers right now. Come on, I know you better than that. What exactly do you think the rebels want? They don't know what they want. They're angry and confused, lashing out against order, hoping chaos will improve their situation. All they understand is force, so force they shall receive. Interesting. What do you think they want then? They just want to be heard and understood. The Empire's taxing people to death to pay for the succession war debts. If we destroy Antares, others like him will continue to speak out and rebel. You know just as I do, an army of lambs can become lions at a moment's notice. Let's not pretend that compassion will ever result in a lasting peace. If the roles were reversed, if you were the one begging for mercy, do you think you would get it? And so we follow orders, as is our duty. Makes everything so simple. There's a Crimson Star out tonight. Haven't seen one in a long time. It is quite a sight to behold. It's an omen. Of course it is. Every time we see a red star, something big happens. Really big. Changes the course of history. Think that star is speaking to us, Cobalt? Calling upon us as Donar would and fix this world? Ugh. Just... Yeah, sure. That's probably what they want. Heh. Thank you for humoring me, Cobalt. Perimeter of Centurion's Rest, 1st Imperial Army. It seems you've just about cleaned this up. Yes, Your Excellency. The army of Antares is broken. Then it should be a trivial matter to finish the job, yes? The people in the capital are anxious. They crave a swift solution. Prime Minister, they've dug themselves in deep. If we are reckless in this attack, we risk unnecessary casualties. Uh-oh. Cobalt, was it? You've made a bit of a name of yourself, you know. Some in the army ranks speak of a teal-haired youth who shocked Antares with a dramatic move and put his rebellion to a quick end. Commander Trehan, does she speak for you as well? Must I summon a bit more patience to spare our men? Their defenses do appear to be formidable, Your Excellency. A more cautious approach would indeed save lives. As you wish. Just one thing. You make sure that Cobalt makes it through this battle intact. I see great promise in her. Commander Trehan, the field is yours. Your army has been vital to our operation so far. We're going to need shock troops to break inside their stronghold. We'll be right there with you. Yes, I think we can do it. Of course we can! We've backed them into a corner. They've got nothing to lose, and every reason to fight for the death. Chapter 3, Crimson Star. Zealous. We've got to reach Antares' base before the Imperial Army. Why? You want mercy for the defeated, don't you? Your tale about the Crimson Stars got me on edge. I just have a gut feeling. Come on! You've used that excuse dozens of times with me. True that, Cobalt. True dat. Very well, I think it's time you consider the forced surrender attack. Instead of destroying the enemy outright, we can force a demoralized squad to surrender. Surrender still removes the squad from the battlefield, but allows us to ransom prisoners of war for more funds. Try to force surrender when one of these enemies while they are weakened. I see a very frightened squad in my range right now. Now, let's show Casimir's army who's the real elite vanguard of Viridia. I'm not a big fan of the pauses between phases.
Your command? He will always find a way. For Viridia.
A very frightened army. There, that's shattered. That's also shattered. If the attempt fails, enter combat, losing my first turn. Well, they're shattered, so I can force surrender. Chance maximum. There we go. Oh, and they still get XP for it. Attack, force surrender, because they're shattered. Getting some level ups. Elegant Blade. I'm able to move slightly backwards. Maybe that wasn't the play. Maybe it would be better if Barnabas was here, because that blocks off. It doesn't really matter. Who has lances? Actually, everyone has single lance. These three each have a single lance here.
The time to act is now.
You don't have any. Yeah.
Stay strong, everyone.
Okay, if I go here, yes, I'm able to attack the bowmen here. I don't know if the crossbows have enough range for that. Retaliation. Oh, they do have enough range for retaliation. Why didn't you heal? Okay.
You're
I'm
not.
gonna put you here.
Ready.
You can be right there. And I can't control these guys, so it is end turn for me. Okay. Now I should get Archer Towers, I guess, when it finally gets to my... Yeah, the spear... Ooh, this is like actually sort of the rain in the battlefield. I might have some poor bitrate because of it. I could probably up my bitrate though. Rain effect does seem to be causing a little bit of lag in game, but I don't have that much CPU or usage right now, so I can up it if it's looking a bit crappy on yeah, the other end. Maybe these guys just don't have as high of speed. I guess I didn't check their stats. I should check what their speed was. Because speed seems to play an important role. How many times they get to attack each fight. Woo. Well, how often they're able to attack. I guess you want the healers to have enough speed that they attack, that they get to heal after the first round and before the second round. So they actually need very low speed, but not that low of speed, I think. I don't know how the game works. Cobalt. As we've seen, weather is a factor in this war. Weather can sometimes present new obstacles to everyone on the battlefield. Storms make firearms ineffective and make lightning mages more powerful. Blizzards slow down movement and make ice mages more powerful. And more.
Time to end this.
So...
How can I help, my lord? We will
I should
always
easily
find a
be
way.
able to... Can I force surrender on you? They're fearful. Mid chance. Yeah, I'm just gonna normal attack just to make sure I take him out. If they were completely shattered, then I would definitely do it. Because then I have guaranteed chance of...
Direct my blade.
Force surrender on them? Wait, who's actually attacking there? I have two archers. Guess that's
For my
who.
people, for my homeland.
Okay, you go over here. Attack the archers. Break through their lines with the superior front lines. They're not going to be able to shoot through. Oh, they're able to shoot through Cobalt though. I guess the heals actually are before the enemy's archer hits? Huh. Would not expect that.
They'll notice this one for sure.
This is, not as good as the Cobalt crew, but this one's fine. Ooh, they're able to snipe my mage? Okay. But they're not consistent at sniping the mage. I need heals. On the mage. Just... Okay, remaining healers. Okay, cancel. I would like to have you move closer to this gem mine. Bizarre, huh? Interesting. If I can... I don't know what I can get at a bazaar. Probably items, I'm assuming.
Your command?
We're still around. I guess my plan for you is to come up here onto the wall as well, then attack your archers. Morale's still good. Is that everyone? Let's end turn. Oh, you're able to melee attack them from that distance. If I would have known that, I would have gotten that EXP. So basically, the goal of this might be an optional goal, is to try and get the boss to force surrender. That enemy is shaken. I don't know if shaken is better or... like, I don't know what the tiers are. It's like... So, running into the green guys and getting themselves... not getting any experience for this.
Stay strong, everyone. For Viridia. Direct my blade. I ain't got all day.
Okay, Zealous. You can be the one trying to get that going.
I must stay strong.
Heck, if I force surrender on this group... Max. Okay, shaken is enough for max chance. But I don't get to heal if I do that. Meaning I have to use someone else's heal turn. Probably. Or I could... Well, the mage is good. Because mage should be able to one-shot any of them. Double healer setup, though. I think it would be better if I spent this turn using heal action, making sure Cobalt stays alive after Archer volleys. And then I can have you check out the bazaar and then also go up grabbing this objective while everyone's focused here and start weakening down the boss. And that is end turn. Okay, so it goes fearful, shaken, shattered. That's how morale goes. And then there's like fair, good, excellent as well. When they're shaken. If I can get to them, I should be able to get this real nice. I can force surrender from range attack, right? Maybe. Yes, kill the green guys. I care not about them. In fact, I would wish they weren't here. Yeah, they just full heal, but now they get to obliterate with mage and deal a ton of damage. Ooh, free action heal. That's so good. There's a little bit of splash healing I saw there. Okay, yeah, that army... Okay, they just retreated. I wasn't actually able to get them surrendered because the green guys don't know how to actually do this! Ah. Allies suck. Yep, there's a bazaar. Cobalt, see that tent? That's a bazaar. While our home base allows us to purchase equipment or hire mercenaries, the bazaar does the same, but will have higher quality, rarer choices. We should try and reach bazaars whenever we can find... wherever we can. There might be a very lucky find waiting for us. Okay, shop. Recruit. Ooh. A dragon. That is very good. These guys are basic. Rogues are in... I want to have rogues, but... I don't have slots in my party for rogues, but I could fit a slot in my party for dragons. Yeah. Whew. I'm gonna spend, like, all my money on the dragon. Affinity water, imposing... Flame saber. 7 strength. Blood staff. Minus 50 max HP. Plus 16 magic. Mint leaves of magic. Increase a unit's magic by a small amount. I don't have any mage leaders yet, so I don't need that. Ooh. That's so good. Okay, and it's 200. You know, I should get this, throw it on my archer dude, and then recruit the dragon.
Your command?
I just hope I get a nice heaping helping of money at the end of this thing for all the ransomed units I have.
Here comes Sybil.
What's your morale? Fearful.
The battle lies before me.
Well, I can normal attack them. And actually just obliterate them, and then they surrender. Anyway.
They'll notice this one for sure. I'm
Um,
just getting started.
Can melee attack here? I thought the walls gave penalties.
How can I help, my lord?
Well, anyway. This team doesn't really have a very impressive front line. They can range attack one of these guys. When they dodge... Oh, that's why! Yeah, I need to give these guys... I do need to give these guys the bowmanship.
Here comes Sybil. Ready or not.
I hide in the woods. My normal attack here. Okay, so these guys can't attack. That does kind of suck. That was the issue with it. Melee units have trouble attacking. They're in the woods. Range attacks. Trouble in the woods. Green units, just please be useful. Somewhat. Alleviate some of the attackers. All I'm asking. Whoa! What the hell did you do? Oh, they're standing on the stairs, so they got proper melee attacks. Okay. Well, GG, Simon. You lost your squad. Green units are kind of been the worst mechanic in Fire Emblem games, unless you're trying to protect them. If they're combatants, always annoying. Why'd you pick him? I mean, you won, but... Hey. Move, please. You can wait there.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Have you come up here? You don't have any ranged attacks.
I'm just getting started.
Well then, I'm going to
Sybil, ready or not.
have you claim this with a seize, so that you can heal leader.
He will always find a way.
Then maybe I can get something here? I mean, we're both in hard to traverse, hard to hit areas, and they don't have any healers, so I dealt some damage. We didn't take that much damage. Ooh. Good level ups. Move. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus because of the roads. Jules can get to this objective while the rest of us move in to Antares. Assuming... Can any of these guys get there? No, they can't. Okay. We get to Antares first. We attempt to shatter their morale and then force them into a surrender. Okay, so they won't do anything else. Okay. They're programmed not to interfere with what the game wants you to do. That's kind of helpful.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Ready. They'll
Can't
notice
quite
this
do
one.
it.
Just getting started.
You can't quite, but you can just barely make it here to seize this objective.
You got a plan? School is in session.
While these guys ride in to attack, because they have fair morale. You just gotta get one good, clean breakthrough. Okay, yeah, heal. Archer. Nope. Yeah, we got a huge amount of breakthrough here. And we can then heal up. Menu. Ooh, they can move back a bit. They have fearful.
For my people, for my homeland.
Here, I'm gonna quick save.
I must stay strong.
I'll do a forced surrender. Oh, none. Okay then. Normal attack. They haven't been weakened enough yet. Whew. Okay, now their morale's in the garbage. Why did we get a free action? Oh well. I don't even get to attempt to force them into surrendering. It might have been programmed that the boss can't be forced into surrendering.
Ready or not, this one for sure.
You know what, that's everything in this map, so we seize the objective and we get huge ranking from doing it fast, deathless. This is the only good scenario I've done so far. No allied Imperial squads lost. Well, I don't care. Still get rank of S. My bounty was huge. Look at all those surrenders. 6 out of 7 turns taken. I could have taken one more turn without any penalties, but... Damn you, Antares. All these men had to die just to fulfill your delusions. Good men wasted. Empress Florina, hang tight. It's almost over. Florina, I have failed. General, just end it now. Turn yourself in to these people. There's no more reason to fight. I will die this day, Imperials, but I will live on in the hearts of those who have been betrayed, who walk this life a stranger in their own lands. You, Imperials, have forgotten us, those who bled for you and those who now toil for you. But the people are beginning to see. And when you have finally pushed too hard and plunged my homeland into chaos, those who survive will remember you as traitors. What are you doing? No! And he commits seppuku. Holy Donner, take me. All this, for what? He admitted defeat and died with honor. It is the only way an old warrior like him could go. No, this is different, because it is a chill in my bones. All this sentiment over a relic of the past escapes me. Zealous, what's going on? Stay calm, Cobalt. Cobalt, Zealous, I must congratulate you on your victory. Your key role in dispatching the rebel Antares is noted, and for that you have earned our gratitude. That gratitude will serve you well in what's coming for you. On behalf of the Empire of Viridia, you are hereby guilty of high treason and conspiracy to murder the Empress. Yes, we've heard your plans for treachery, Cobalt, and so too will all the world. That's not at all what... Is this some kind of joke? Troops, you may fire when ready. Numbing poison. They are to be kept alive. Ah, Cobalt! What have you traitors done? Show me! Face me, you cowards! Come meet your deaths! Imbeciles, we discussed this. Don't cross blades with that one. Shoot him now! Ah! Is this all you've got? Uh-oh. Casimir, what's going on? My Empress, it is a relief that we were able to uncover Cobalt's plot. Rest assured, the traitors will be dealt with. Something else the matter? But why would... It shocked me as well. But as head of state, a head of state naturally has many enemies. It is the way of politics in this age. Now then, let us return to the capital and put all this nonsense behind us, After you. Alright. Florina, assigned as the child, the privilege to sit on the imperial throne, because of a blood relation that barely qualifies as legitimate. The high seat above all the world. Does someone like you even appreciate the power that it emanates? Someday this land will have a leader that gives it the reverence it deserves. As you breathe your dying breaths, take solace in knowing I will take great care of all the people of this land. Uh-oh. This is not very good. Betrayal. Prime Minister Casimir has Cobalt and Zealous taken alive, just before assassinating Empress Florina. Using his position, he blames the murder on the Donari Temple's meddling. Unimpeded by a sitting head of state, newly bolstered by the victory over Antares, Casimir strengthens his position as Prime Minister for all of Viridia. But neither the throne nor the Empire's strongest noble houses are under his control. Before too long, the great dukes of the Empire, Perenor of the Duchy and Rimorg, Lothair of the Duchy of Izantir, and Jaromir of the Duchy of Embor. All issue public rebukes of one another, claiming the Empress's murder was a political plot to attempt to gain control of the imperial throne. Florina's uncle, Perenor, sends his army to his forward base at Force Eureka as a show of force. The fate of Cobalt and Zealous remains a mystery. However, fortune turns in Cobalt's favor as an unlikely hero arrives just in time. Okay, but I bought a dragon. I want to throw that in my squad. Are we doing that? Okay, 7 years ago, Imperial Academy. Do we get Mage Boy? Mage GF? Don't you guys have anything better to do? Where'd you get that uniform? You been stealing from the armory, street urchin? What should we do with the thief? Probably gonna go cry to the Master Sergeant again. I'm watching you, street urchin. If I had my way, kids like you'd be sent home. Yeah, go home! I hear all the back alleys are comfy this time of year. That looks like a mage boy if I've ever... that's Zealous. Okay, whatever. I was gonna say that's either... or that's just Zealous. Okay. You okay, Cobalt? Hi, Zealous. I guess so. Don't sweat those guys. I've seen you in class. Not enough brains between the three of them combined to make one of you. Thanks. Thanks, Zealous. These are supposed to be my comrades. They are. When it comes down to it, we're all gonna bleed for each other. They're testing you. You gotta fight back, Cobalt. Doesn't matter who you are, you always gotta show the world you're not to be messed with. Could take these guys no problem. If I helped, you'd if I helped you, they'd never leave you alone. Just trust me on this one. Even if you get roughed up, it'll pay off in the end. Something might happen to those guys later. If anyone asks, you had nothing to do with it. See you around, Cobalt. Paradigm shift. Ooh, beef dude, rapier? It's times like times like this I ask myself what went wrong. How'd the likes of Stefan end up against these devil worshippers, running the risk of bringing harm to this beautiful face voluntarily? Oh well, these prisoners likely won't be saving themselves. These guards are no joke, but as a certified thief trademark, I can take these guys out with a stealth attack. If I'm the one attacking, I'll be able to hit enemy squads from behind. No need to fuss with heavily armored frontline guys. Okay. Interesting.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Sneak attacks deal a whole lot of damage. Basically just like everyone's D&D OC. Oh, there's a whole lot of locked chests. I guess he can also... thieves can open locked chests, just like in Fire Emblem. So that's my guess. And so I probably don't want to move into these guys' range. Oh no, these guys have no range.
I love this part.
Well, I guess there's not much way I could have walked into anyone's range. To end turn, and then each enemy has to individually plot, and then it's my turn. The game feels slower than it actually is, just because of all that waiting and then the pauses between the player phase and the enemy phase. Well, would you look at that? We got ourselves some treasure right for the taking. Sure, it's not part of my mission, but as a certified thief registered trademark, I would be doing a disservice to my kind to leave any treasures behind. It's my moral duty. All I gotta do is walk right on top of it, and what's inside the treasure is ours. In fact, anyone can grab it, not just me. Okay, that's nice to know that not just thieves. You don't just need a thief. Okay. Attack. Boop. I meet up with Cobalt.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Someone up there likes you, friend. Let's get out of these chains. What's going on? The name's Stefan. I'm working for the temple. Thank you, Stefan. Can you swing a sword, Cobalt? Well, I hope so, because these cultists are hot on my trail. We'd best find our way out of here, friend. I think I saw the exit around the corner, just northwest of here.
The battle lies before me.
I'm gonna have...
Bet you didn't see this one.
You're level 9.
The time to act is now.
You're level 6. Okay. So I can have Cobalt attack Stefan comes in after. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be able to easily make it there.
Ready.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Infantry has 6 movement speed.
For my homeland.
Yo, I have no idea. Okay. Well, I'll attack it anyways, because Stefan's not going to be able to. And it's not like the guards get alerted or anything. Ooh, and I do get a level up. Bronze Arena token.
I love this part.
So Stefan's gonna go grab the treasure while Cobalt keeps getting level ups, so that they're both level 8. This is probably only about level 8 or 9 at this point. Well. Hell's bells. I guess my cover's blown. We gotta get moving, kid. They're bringing in reinforcements.
Getting real thirsty here.
Also, Stefan can move further than your light infantry that has a
Sorry. Did you need something?
movement speed of 6. But your light infantry.
I must stay strong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Oh, that's like the worst position to wait. I don't want to get pelted by arrows. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be able to make it there with Stefan. I'm probably actually going to be able to make it further because I
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Oh, he gets one extra move. I can sort of actually see that extra move.
To act is now.
Maybe. Okay, kill them archers. Whew! One shot. No XP. Brilliant. Well, I mean, I guess Stefan can handle this guy.
I love this part.
I think this is just one dude. Stefan should have a favorable matchup. Yep. It's 41 gold.
Ready.
Probably a personal skill. Gives him gold every time. Enemies defeated. I should go grab the chests. And that's an end turn. I get the chests. I can get them both with Steven while Cobalt moves to the exit, assuming only one person needs to get to the exit.
Getting real thirsty here.
For my people. For my homeland.
That helpful? Hammer? They're wielding a hammer? An axe? No? Looks like an enemy. Whoa, Stefan, how do you plan on getting by the blonde with the giant hammer? Nah, that's Diana. Take it out of here. She's my partner in crime. Diana, as in leader of the Temple Paladins? I never thought I'd see her in the flesh. Why in the world would such a figure be here? Let's have a meeting of the minds later, Cobalt. If I were you, I'd just do what I'd do and let Diana deal with these guys while I nab the loot. Works like a charm every time. Okay. Well, end turn. Whew. Obliterates with a giant hammer that probably deals bonus damage against armored units. If I know Fire Emblem, I know that that's how that works. And they just all in sequence throw themselves at her, and she kills every single one of them. Because that's how AI works. And I already feel slightly tired. Having to get up early. Got up really early today. Like, I get up and it's like, it's hard for me to get out of bed. This is how tired I am. I don't even get that little sleep. I get like 7 hours of sleep. Of course, it's not enough for me, but whatever. Are you one of the prisoners here? Yes, I was. This is fortunate. We did not expect this. You must come with me. I guess I'm in no position to argue. And turn. Whoop. Oh, now I get to control Diana. Okay, so it does look like I need all three of them, or maybe just Cobalt on that square. So I just need those two, and then I can escape freely. Oh, come on.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Here. Bronze Arena token.
Battle lies before me.
Yes, I would like to end turn. Ba-bum. My turn now? Okay.
I love this part.
And Affinity Light.
To act is now.
And that's the end of the chapter. Chapter complete. Took one more turn than it wanted me to. I thought I took a minimum number of turns. Because I moved Cobalt up every single time. Cobalt moved maximum distance basically every single time. Whatever, I opened all treasure chests, and Stefan defeats an enemy in just one attack. I got A rank. Granheim Abbey is just over those mountains. There's a Denari temple outpost. We will be safe there. Please keep moving. If the cold does not take us, enemy patrols will. Am I the only prisoner you found alive? Sorry, friend. You're it. Tell us. He was with me before they took me. Fought to save my life. Our enemy is clever and elusive. It is possible that your friend was taken somewhere else. What enemy? Long story, friend. We'd best be heading though. Asking for a bit of trust here. Of course. You guys did break me out of jail after all, and I mean, great. I guess I can trust you. Welcome to Granheim Abbey. The temple has maintained a presence for generations. Right. Only these temple folk are crazy enough to want to live here, I suppose. Gotta admire their grit. Let us speak in the chapel. I don't wish for the pilgrims to hear anything. It is a miracle that we found you when we did, Cobalt. Who are my captors? The followers of Xanatos. My mortal enemy, scourge to all the innocent people of our world. Xanatos? Yep, that one. Call him the devil, the bringer of death, dark god, what have you. Turns out he's got quite a following here among us mortals, a cult of sorts. They might have taken you away, never to be seen again had we been just a tad slower. Have you heard of the battle between the dark god Xanatos and Donar? I have no idea. This is going to play a cutscene. In a time long before living memory, the world was covered in despair. The dark god Xanatos was summoned into our world, and the human race endured unspeakable tyranny and hardship under his rule. Seeking to liberate their people, 5 warriors led by the legendary hero Donar rose up in rebellion. Donar became the symbol of hope, and for the first time people believed that Xanatos could be defeated and they could be free. On the brink of defeat against the overwhelming odds, the 5 heroes received the boon of the heavens. With this new power, they pushed back the demonic forces of Xanatos, and Donar plunged his blade into the heart of the dark god himself, sending him into the void. With the defeat of Xanatos followed the collapse of his empire. The human survivors, guided by faith, planted the seeds of civilization as we know it today and prospered for centuries. This ancient battle is about to return to our world. Everything has been set into motion as it is told in the prophecy. This is why the cultists have mobilized. They are searching for the Nephilim. Nephilim? You mean the giants in children's fairy tales? The five heroes who defeated Xanatos so long ago ascended to the heavens to watch over us as the gods. Their spirits have seen fit to return to our world to be reborn into the 5 mortals, 5 Nephilim. We, the temple, have no doubt war is coming, and Xanatos is marshalling his forces against us. Hey look, it's just like the plot of every Fire Emblem game. Come on, Diana. Are you gonna tell her, or do I have to? We did just witness you in battle. What? Are you supposed to be one of these Nephilim or something? The prophecy is not so easily interpreted. The Temple Grandmaster Oxley believes I bear the characteristics of a Nephilim due to my lineage. But you were the only survivor we found here. They know something about you, Cobalt. That makes you part of the prophecy. That's... Come on. There's nothing special about me. I'm just on the wrong side of Casimir's scheming. You expect me to listen and believe. You need not simply believe. Look. This is a runic pattern designed to channel certain energies. This more humane version is used by the temple. And mine. Every prisoner had this inscription, evidence of occult experimentation. To fail their test is to die. Yet you live and breathe. You stand before us. This can't be real. Pretty outlandish stuff, eh? I try not to question it. Makes things nice and easy. What exactly would you have done to me? Oh, what exactly would you have me do, is what she said. It is normal to resist your fate. I cannot force you to do anything. All I ask is that you put your trust in us and all of the Donari Temple, your newest ally. You are now known to the followers of Xanatos. They will be coming for you. I have a small army here in Granheim Abbey. If you would join us, we are planning to return home to our main temple at Lemelin. You saved my life. I owe you the benefit of the doubt. But only as far as your home temple. Zealous could be still out there. He would be looking for me, so I can't just leave him behind. My friend, if you and I are truly Nephilim, I will never leave your side, and no one will stand in our way. It is the fate of Nephilim to reunite as one, else all may be lost. No friend of yours will go unsaved, no enemy of yours will go unpunished. Of this you have my word and my honor. Hard to argue with that. Come, I requested a force of temple warriors to be assembled for us. Let us meet them. Sister Diana, I hope we meet your expectations. And we have more than enough supplies to make it safely home. Of course, Abigail. Thank you, sister. You are to serve our new friend Cobalt during our journey. Is she a mage? Is she a mage? Sister. So pleased to meet you, Cobalt. Yes, I am priestess of the Sisterhood of Mercy. You look so familiar. You have a brother? Oh, yes, I certainly do. Ah, yep. You're a mirror image of my friend Jules. Only a sibling of his could be so sunny. You know my brother? Wow, how fortuitous. If you are a friend of my brother, then you are surely a friend of mine, dear Cobalt. If you will have me, of course. But are you a mage? I would like to save the game. Nothing really happened. I want to go put my dragon in my army. The cunning adventurer Stefan and the mighty paladin Diana as Cobalt's new allies. Cobalt sets from Granheim Abbey, bound for the Denari Monastery in Lemelin. There, she hopes to gain the answers she seeks. Cobalt will have to reach Port Genos, from which she can sail directly to Lemelin. But now, Cobalt faces the followers of Xanatus, who seem to have far-reaching power and influence. It seems that Cobalt's moment of rest will not last long, as the enemy has seen fit to call reinforcements of its own. Okay, let's menu for half an hour. Ooh, relationships. Conversations. Stefan, a moment. Cobalt, of course. Although, I warn you, I am nursing my third glass of brandy, so I preemptively strike from the record any incriminating statements. What can I do for you, friend? You're working with the temple as a spy, I understand. Yep, you see, the blonde and I are in cahoots, as they say. You mean Diana? Yeah, that's the one. You know, the one that's got the big old muscle where Donar usually puts a sense of humor. What am I saying? She's a big goofball if you let her relax a little bit. Wanna go get on her good side in a flash? Food. Even mentioning it makes her eyes sparkle with glee. Heh, noted. So you're risking your life on the temple's behalf. Are you a devotee? Well, let me bring you back 2 or 3 years. I got tired of the junk peddling, purse cutting, you know, small-time stuff. Got involved with the Tide Reavers, real bad fellas. Let me tell you, being that much of an outlaw is the thrill of a lifetime. That is, until you get involved with, you know, the primary cargo. Slaves. Crazy. So what happened? They were shipping slaves to the fungus plantations of Graydon. A common source of income for those dogs. However, was able to help myself to the captain's jewel chest while they were dealing with the policing action by the Viridian. Almost slipped away, but then I saw her. And that towering titaness of a terror. She came out of the Imperial ships barreling around, smashing those pirates as they were like gnats. I tell ya, you would not believe it if you didn't see it. So, how'd you end up crossing paths with her? Well, you see. Got me! Ha 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 ha! But no worries, this slippery toad avoided jail as usual. Snuck away, huh? Yeah. Well, no. You see, Diana and I made an agreement. She needed masters of espionage to investigate those cultists. So I do some dirty work and she keeps me nice and illegal. Turns out, we're a hell of a team. Plus, I found me new family in the temple folks. Real bleeding nice, I tell ya. That's quite the story. And now you're here, chasing prophecies with me. It's gonna be one hell of a ride, friend. Hey, I think you're alright. I mean that. You got my back, I got yours. Especially if you can secure me another spot of brandy, heh. Reward 5 stars. Okay. So if I remove unit, add my fucking dragon. Wow. Replacing a mage for a fucking dragon. That's actually a pretty good squad. It's a great squad for offense. It's lacking a little touch of defense, though. I don't really know what I would want to put here. But this is a very defensive focused squad. Can I add a unit here? I could if I artifacts through on elegant blade. That's the one. Jules isn't around. Then I'm able to add another unit, which I would probably want to be Percy. Round out some offense into this defense-oriented team. I move Percy. One that should be in the center. Yeah. Then I'm able to do class change. Well. That increases magic and armor by 6. That increases magic and armor. They're like the same class, except this one's on a horse. The very different class. I'm just gonna use priestess, I guess. Out. And I do have actually quite a lot of organized army, squad operations, artifacts. You have a shinobi geek. You're empty. Probably throw on this so that you're a bit more tanky. Okay. Name scroll. Bonuses to hit okay, what is it? Bonuses to hit confer a partial bonus to crit chance. I don't know if I have much of that. Also, yours. I change class on Cobalt. Nope. But her CP is max. Got 2 things of bowmanship, but I don't have anyone on. I don't have any archers. You have archers. Yes. Actually, I should probably remove these archers. And I can add in better archers. I don't have the crossbowmen for some, but I have these better archers. I don't know why I don't have the crossbowmen. Weird. It's weird the units I have and don't have. I also don't appear to have any of my upgraded unit. My heavy armor unit. So I have plenty of things I can throw into the tech tree. I have 5 things, so that could be good. That's I'll take that. Um, Port classes gain more hit points. That's very helpful. Defeat enemy squad leader causing morale. Both of these go well together. Unlocks a second artifact slot, allowing further customization. I would like you... Oh, now I can do these. Familiarity with Dracology has given our Draklings, Dragons, and Dragon Riders 25% class mastery gain from combat and slightly increased chance to appear as mercenaries. God, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go with grabbing some early technology. Probably better. I wanted these two so I could start having people surrendered more easier. I guess the other one is like mentorship's pretty good. Maybe. Pretty good morale boosts. We now have the ability to use the aggressive and cautious attack types. Pretty good. I want more attack types because that can be always helpful. I'm assuming aggressive just means like you get more attacks off. The enemy gets more attacks off, and like cautious is the way around. I don't need any. Jane. Okay, Traitor. Vengeance. Not great. Sergeant's uniform. Apple of Agility. Linda's Field Kit. Mod heals 10% on each player phase. Oh my god, that is busted. Yeah, I'm taking it. I have no idea what affinities mean. I haven't explained that one yet. But organized army. You will now have Belinda's Field Kit. Can now have... I don't even know what. Nothing. Cobalt, you can have an elegant blade equipped to jewels. Why not? It's equipped to jewels. Great. Well, I could throw on Gorilla's bow, I guess. I don't understand capacity at all. Why is this setup 58? This setup 58. This does have an elegant blade, which decreases capacity by 2. Still, there's like 6 units. Anyway, arena. Bronze arena. Kinda works like Fire Emblem. Go to the arena to get EXP and money. Cobalt, Stefan, and Diana. Apparently, if I was reading, I looked up a little bit of things just about permadeath. Apparently, no one dies in arenas. You get everyone from an arena back. So, yeah, we begin. We have these 3. Might as well try an arena. Probably gonna be it for this stream.
Ready.
At the beginning, bit shorter of a stream.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Very tired.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
A paladin never surrenders. For my people, for my homeland.
It goes like this and then turn here. Gotta play defensive. Because the enemy's gonna be aggressive. You gotta be safe. Okay, please don't kill anything. Okay. Oh, he has 3 dragons. Oh, wow.
I love this part.
I'm gonna hide in the forest. Target leader's pretty good. Yeah, let's target leader. Oh, and they're already basically all dead. Ah, whatever. I get the dudes back anyways. That's what it said. Like, someone who was knowledgeable about permadeath mode. If not, I'll just reload.
Donar be with us.
Be able to normal attack this. Oh, but they dodge everything. Like mad lads.
I must stay strong.
See how a dragon works. Combat. Does it attack twice? Do that area thing? Because if that's the case, it's pretty good. Oh, yeah. It does attack twice. Okay, end turn. Really? They don't like the lack of defense on Stefan's group. I overkilled the dragon by hitting it with 2 critical arrows. Doesn't that just always feel lovely? Oh, I lost. Wow. Guess I returned to base. Last state I was in. Okay. System. Save game. Like I can't do that without at least 5 groups. I only had 3. Be a lot easier with 5 though. That is everything. Don't really think I can stay up much later. So yeah, this is going to be the end for this stream. Might stay up late on Friday. I don't know. Probably not though. I think I have to work on Saturday. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If anyone was lurking or popping in and out at any time, that is very much appreciated. You can catch my stuff on YouTube, the restreams of it if you weren't here while the stream was going on. This is a very fun game. I'm enjoying it. Probably won't play the entire thing. I'm thinking about playing like until like chapter 12-ish and then playing Rechain of Memories and then coming back to it after doing that to finish off the game. I think that's my plan. Just because this is a slower paced game and it's also less well known, so get that many viewers, but it's something I enjoy, so I'm gonna keep with it for a while here. Yeah. Anyway, everyone have a fantastic night. And stay awesome. Goodbye, guys.